I hear you loud and clear.
All right. Good. It's funny because at least I'm not naked this time, right?
White people juice.
It was cold in here. It was cold. It wasn't that cold though.
Do we have an intro scene yet? Is it just like a bunch of bad rim jobs? What no one wants to see. A shirtless man pushing a baby carriage with a ghost baby. Up and down for par, featuring Vorian and
Harley Davidson.
Oh shit! It's on the Minutemen Media Network.
This call on the Minutemen Media Network.
Oh shit! Sometimes after hitting a bunch of trees, I just come out here and I grab any boxes I can find and I throw them in the compactor. A Minutemen Media public service announcement about the early destruction of Cardboard Heavy. Save Cardboard Heavy. Watch In and Out for Par. Conception correction of the month. Oh shit! I'm in my jazz uniform. I think I look extra jazz tonight. I'm pro scarf.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're cold.
Well, that keeping regulated temperature is probably good.
You know what I am 100% sure of?
What's that?
Fucking cold outside.
Minutemen Media weather report.
Vorian and here, recording live from New England. The state of disc golf 2022 is it's too cold to play. Go back inside for another 3 months. It'll be warmer. I repeat, it's too cold to play right now. It's cold.
Northeast, it's fucking cold.
Wear a scarf. It's too scarf like cold. Ebenezer Scrooge meets Doctor Who.
Kind of. But yes, it's not the real. Everybody knows the fourth doctor's, or was it the fourth or third? No, fourth doctor. Fourth doctor is the real doctor. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. This week in the news, did everyone drop U-Disc, or did everyone drop U-Disc and now everyone wants to get U-Disc back? after PDGA membership decided that they weren't going to include UDisc in their subscription, and disc members subscription and other monthly disc subscriptions decided they weren't going to use UDisc in their subscription due to the UDisc price hike, several places are now backtracking. And Disc Store Nate reports that they may have a deal with UDisc this month to return the UDisc premium membership to disc member store package memberies. Yeah, memberies. That's when you're a member of something. But yeah, if you got a PDGA membership and you were liking that premium UDisc, that's gone. Semi-automatic. Also, air raid, bitches. Air raid, bitches.
I like steak.
All right.
I was in a steak club.
We got some new rules. They're changing the bathroom break. I guess if we all agree that if you're in a tournament and you got to take a bathroom break, we can let you take a bathroom break. Where before you just had to run and do that bathroom break really, really quick and run back.
Really?
There's also an excessive time limit, which no one ever calls, but they did change the ruling behind it, so if somebody's like making sounds 3 holes over, you just can't like wait and wait and wait. If your area is free and clear, your time limit starts. Because we've all played with that guy who's like, no. I need this like golf quiet. And like, you know what? You're fucking playing disc golf. Shut the fuck up, throw your fists. All right, what else do we got? We got a new Mando rule. That's the little tree image you just had up.
Yep. Here, let's bring that back up.
Before, depending on what sort of happened, you would be taking pictures and throwing provisional strokes for your Mando. If you could stretch around the tree to get your throw off, where now everything beyond a Mando is considered totally out of bounds, almost as if it had gone into a lake or a body of water. And that eliminates that if you could stretch it around or if you could toss it around type of rule. So the second your disc isn't in the clear line of play and is in that restricted space, it's out of bounds. And
that seems like a little hard
that really clarifies that.
It seems a little hard to manage.
It's easier to manage than the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it used to be where it landed.
Or half and half, because you could have missed the Mando, but depending on where it landed, you could have still sort of played it. And now they're taking that out, where if you miss the Mando, it's like, no, you missed the Mando, go back to go, no $200, throw again.
So Vorian, let me ask you, do you think that's a safety issue because they're trying to bring in more
No, I think
spectators?
I think that's like a clarification issue because certain players could do it's a fairness issue. It makes it an equal thing for everyone now, where before, like, you could miss the Mando, but if you missed the Mando and hit a tree and sort of had to lie back towards almost the vertical edge of the Mando line, you could throw it from there, not take the penalty stroke and be in a better position, even though technically you missed the Mando, you should be getting a penalty for that.
Okay.
Where now, if your just doesn't make it in the air, it's, like I said, considered out of bounds, almost in a lake. And you go to your drop zone or your retee.
Okay. So that's good to know for our tournament coming up.
Oh, yeah. Every tournament coming up.
Yeah, because I mean, Oak Ridge has 2 or 3 Mandos.
I think it's got at least 2. Depending on which tees you're from. It's got, if the layout's the short layout, I think there's only 1. And if it's the long layout, I think there's 3. Because there's 2 on the front 8 that I think are only there if you're playing the longer layout.
Yeah, and then there's 2 on the back half that are because I guess you're walking to the other, you're in the fairway of the other holes or whatever, so you have to go.
Okay.
With that tree line, you see how that tree line separates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think because there's baskets on either side of those tree lines, so you're gonna see people coming this way and that way.
Yeah, and it's on, like most Northeast disc golf courses, would just have a rock wall there. They wouldn't have to do a Mando. There'd be a rock wall that had already been there for 200 years that no one wants to move, and they'd be like, "That's out of bounds."
So is there any other new rules that are going to change everything?
Oh yeah, yeah. The out of bounds lies are totally different, and I love it. And it's a new clarification for things that aren't totally out of bounds.
Okay.
So before, if you were out of bounds and you came in, you got a meter in to take your relief to get a clear spot to, to get your 2 points of contact to throw your disc from.
Sure.
And now you can take that relief anywhere that is a meter from out of bounds. Where before, like, let's say if you were just 1 inch in bounds, you would have to stand on almost an impossible spot to not take an abandoned throw penalty to get your disc off, even though you're in bounds. Where now you can take a reasonable amount of relief from, let's say, a rock wall or a body of water, or
you like the drop rule in ball golf.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you're not trying to break people's legs from slipping on.
No,
rock
and
walls
that's
or into
exactly what
lakes.
it is. Or it's almost like, hey, so if I went out of bounds, I'd get a whole meter in to get like a good spot to stand, but because I'm in bounds, I can't have it.
Now, does that rule count if you're within a meter of the out of bounds?
That's only when it counts.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay,
And that's
that
what
makes
it's
sense.
sort of. And
So it evens it up.
Because like he's 6 inches over, so he gets anywhere here to stand, but I'm right there on the line, so I have to like sort of like nuzzle up against this tree and like this.
Yeah, I mean, he does lose a stroke, but it's still this is much more fair, right? I like that. Like
I said, I mean, like most places now that have out of bounds, they have it for a reason, because there is some sort of environmental obstruction there or something of that nature.
Sure. Or like
that's why Oak Ridge doesn't have a lot of out of bounds. It's an old golf course.
It's large.
Like they put the Mandos in to keep you shooting where you should be shooting for the other
and for the traffic.
But like, yeah, for you to go out of bounds there, like you really missed your mark.
Yeah, that's something I would do.
Tune in this March. Vorian goes out of bounds. In a Nova, you're cheap as fuck. You're just a fucking cheap. You're just becoming garbage. Like, I love you guys. I love like what you started. I love the old people there, but like, wow, like you guys are fading. I get it. You're the big guy. You're the Walmart. Like, you don't have to have somebody like be your endorsers, but watching all these people walk away from you for being cheap, that's not a good look.
That's not a good
look at all.
People want to play well. People don't want to. They don't want crap, and they want to be taken care of.
Well, here's one thing I've learned the last couple of years: people buy discs based upon who throws that disc. Everyone makes a destroyer. Everyone makes a bullet. Everyone makes an AVR. Everyone makes an everything. You can pretty much find your mold that you like, or something that's so close to that it's like such a tweak difference that you could just put the little bit more hyzer on it if you wanted to, from every company out there. So now what people are doing is, you know what, like, I want a real overstable putter. I like Ricky Wysocki. I'm going to get the Ricky Wysocki glow pick. And yeah, like maybe I could get a gator and throw this, or maybe I could get this and throw that. But you know what?
Like my Tony Gwynn baseball glove.
Ricky Wysocki's cool as fuck. I'm going to get the Ricky Wysocki glow pick. I don't throw many infinite discs, but I'm going to get one because I like Drew Gibson. And Ricky Wysocki was just like, sorry, Ananova, that's not enough. And somebody will pay me enough. And they will, like pretty much the player of the year last year.
And besides, ESPN just bought Disc Golf Network.
Yep.
So that's going to go up. The sport has grown exponentially in the last 2 years.
Exponentially.
In the last 2 years, I know it's like double. It doubled
its
the last
membership group over the last 2 years.
Yeah. So, there's money. There's money to be had.
Oh, there's money everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. People are buying the discs. So when you're a company and these people, and when Kona Panis and Ricky Wysocki are walking out the door because you're not offering what they think is a decent contract, like I said, like that looks bad on you.
Yeah, I mean, they're professional players in a sport that's growing.
But like
Absolutely.
I threw a destroyer for years. I don't anymore. I will throw a goat when Mint Disc releases the goat, which is just Mint Disc version of a destroyer.
It's the GOAT.
Stay tuned this spring for the goat. Des Redding just left. That's right. She also left in a Nova. And Des finished, I believe this weekend there was a tournament in Texas, and the two Mint female players took first and second. Stephanie Vincent and Des Redding, two of my favorite female players out there. And they throw Mint discs. People know that.
Mint Disc
Dynamic signed Valerie Manujo. Westside signed Matty Oram. TSA got Matt Bell. Good for you, TSA, getting on the board. Dynamic got Gavin Rothbaum. Katrina Allen and Nicola Costro are both like to be determined free agents out there. Those are going to be big signings. That's right.
We're just trying to give shit away. Is it enough? When is it enough?
Will it ever be enough?
Will it ever be enough?
It'll never be enough.
It'll never be enough.
Never be enough.
Club, so I like steak. I was in a steak club, so I like steak.
So I do know we need to talk about this tournament that we're going to be hosting for sure. So we're getting closer. We're almost just done about 3 months or
It's going to be at
3 months away.
It's a day at the end of March.
Yeah, end of March,
Okay.
March 26th. So we need to figure out on what we're going to do with trophies.
Yep.
And how many crews are we going to be able to put together?
Story. Oh, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there. Okay, I thought you froze.
I think the drone footage is going to more be random. I don't think a drone's going to last the entire round.
You get the shot. You get the establishment shots, like the shots of people walking in.
Right. And then I can use the drones to get the whole layout.
Exactly. It would like we have the course layout as we're talking about the event, getting ready to follow the cards. Just like a golf tournament.
Right. So it's like we'll do the drone shot of the hole from tee to basket, and then you'll play there, that hole from those guys, and then whatever other guys. So we can use that same footage for both shots.
Yes.
Or both videos or whatever, or however many. I just don't know how many crews we're gonna do. Like if we want to do like top card of a couple different divisions, do we want to do chase cards?
Well, I think how many rounds is this going to be?
It's going to be 2 rounds.
So I think in the second round we should probably do the chase card and the top card for
of the top division. But I'm saying like for the first round, right?
That's good because I think 2 crews is going to do it. But is that we're going to follow each card on every hole? Are we going to follow them for half the course? You know what I mean? Because like we might, if we hear that somebody's like coming back and having a huge comeback, we're going to want to get some footage of that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So maybe if
I think the first round if we're only going to do 2 crews, then we'll set up 2 like featured cards, and then we'll send a crew out with those. And this one will just be like you'll just do that.
Exactly. So we have all 18 holes of those 2.
Right. Absolutely. And then it'd be good if we can get like so you have the featured or the lead card and the chase card, and you're filming that, and you hear somebody on the third card, one guy can go and kind of try and catch as much video of that third chase if he's like jumped the chase card and is in a battle for first or something.
What do you think about this? Since what we could do for things like that, especially like on the first day, is we have the out of bounds camera and we have the behind the box camera, right, for a particular hole, and we can watch as every card goes in and use those cameras for that.
That means we're recording. That means we're recording.
So let's get back to the trophy portion of it.
Trophy portion. I'm gonna make a trophy for whatever we give out as side trophies. But I think we should go get the trophies made for all the winners.
Okay.
Yes.
Mint Secret Santa 2021. Thanks again, Dabs and Rick, for running this. Thanks again, Oregon, for sending out this Secret Santa gift. Yeah, we're really getting into it. Whoops. Super excited about this. So excited I waited 3, maybe 4 days to open it. Getting into it just like a rat would. Rat and Nim, though. Yep. More knife action. Yeah, I'm surprised at this point I haven't cut myself either. Whiskey, the leading cause of people cutting themselves. You thought it was the problem. Oh, we're into the inner box. Well, almost into the inner box. Yeah, this guy's having a problem. Up comes in an official mint box. All right, yeah. Woo! Wrapping jobs, that little extra touches. So minty. All right, getting into the first one. Gold bow. A perfect pink soft royal bobcat. You know how I like it. Yeah. That's going into the bag and hopefully not into Curtis Corona Pond, as you've seen in most of my Instagram videos. Phill stopped playing that cut of me throwing my bobcat into the pond. Next one, Merry Minchmas. Love the Merry Minchmas. Love the personal touches. Silver bow. Silver bow. Silver bow. Oh, we got some stickers. We got a free tail and a mint sticker on the back. Oh, and a gorgeous mint Apex Mustang dyed. This thing is gorgeous. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a wall hanger. Might be straight to the wall. Goes into my trusty disc basket tree. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Get your own disc basket tree. Ooh, what we got here? Red ribbon. Yeah. Ooh, bullet. Nice pink bullet. We got 175. Yeah, that's the heavy ones. Boom, boom. Yeah, love those eternal bullets. Love all my bullets. And our last one, look at that beautiful mint. Almost passed on showing you guys that because I was so excited to find out what my disc is. Calm down. If you waited 3 days to open the package, you can wait 30 seconds to open the disc in the package. Yeah. Nice slow for the last final reveal. Big finale here. Oh, pink sublime longhorn at 170 grams. Oh yeah, baby. Love the pink sublime longhorns. In my opinion, the most understable of the sublime longhorns, as we know from recent Mint Disc fan posts. Super thank you to everyone involved. Loving this. Mint Disc Secret Santa 2021.
You could sell it as $50, get you a sign at the T, and you'll get a little blip in the video.
Yeah.
Right? No mention, no anything. But you pay the $100, right? You get the bigger sign. You get the blip
at the beginning.
You get a blip and a comment about your sponsorship.
Yeah.
right? For 150, we basically just sell them for that extra $50. You get a little mini commercial in the video.
I like it. Yeah, and we can use footage from their hole, and from
Use their logo, whatever.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely use their logo depending on what they sell and what
we can say something like, "Hey, you definitely got to check these guys out," or whatever. We can come up with cool little things to do.
And that's another service that we offer that we're not getting hits on. So this actually will open up.
Well, and that's the whole reason why I want to do this, because I want to basically just slam as much exposure as many aspects as we possibly can, all at one time.
Do you want to commemorate your favorite holiday or birthday? Or your favorite round of disc golf with a video? Do you want the commentary to maybe be pleasant? Or a little bit angry? Or a little bit mean? Well, at Minutemen Media, we can do that for you. Disc golf commentary and videos from Minutemen Media.
Vorian's just had a little interaction with people. That's big for him. He doesn't have many friends.
Now, from Minutemen Media, have your own personal disc golf presented as it was tournament form. Have it for posterity. Show it to your friends. Be like, you don't think I hit that putt? There it is. I hit that putt. And I got a commentator talking about how awesome the putt I hit was. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have your disc golf round recorded for prosperity. Get all your friends involved. Minutemen Media, available for disc golf videos, regular rounds, birthday parties, or special events. Minutemen Media, get it now. Alright, bitches.
Especially on hole 2,
All right.
my second shot
I've
on
got
hole
some
12.
poor white people
Especially on hole 12, my second shot on hole 12, I overthrew the camera by like 120 feet. But I'm going to be running the main table, so overthrew the camera by like 120 feet. But it was because I didn't expect to make it that far, and I happened to through the forehand, it flexed into the tree line and somehow didn't hit anything and made it like that I had an actual eagle shot.
Yeah, that's like the other side of the coin. Like you could actually gotten closer on some shots like that shot if there was foliage.
Right.
Yeah, who knows where it would have landed, but you would have been closer.
So yeah, it's hard to say. I know that there's going to be other people that are going to shoot really well there. And the key for that type of course is more precision, like slower speed discs and placement shots,
Walking up the approach.
Play it safe and you're going to score well. If you take the risk, you're going to have big penalties if you miss on the big shot, because the thing is that with drivers are going to react off trees a lot more than a mid or a putter is. So if you hit a tree, you're not going to go shooting 50 feet to the right or left like you will with a driver or a fairway or So
what are you saying? Like it's gonna pick up more velocity? Or it's going to pick up a lot less.
No. When you hit a tree, it's going to redirect it, but it's not going to the profile of
it's not going to die. It's not going to die. It's actually going to continue with its velocity to a certain extent and go further.
To a certain extent, but if you hit a tree square, it's pretty much just going to die. Whereas a driver is going to if it hits it a certain way, it's just going to ricochet and then pick up speed and go shooting off one way or the other.
Bigger risks with the bigger discs.
Massive trouble.
Bigger risks
no
with
way
the bigger
out.
discs.
And that's why you're going to get those big, huge numbers, because you're taking those bigger risks, with the bigger discs.
Drivers bigger risks with the bigger discs.
Minutemen Media.
This stuff is fun.
What no one wants to see. Shirtless man pushing a baby carrot with a ghost baby. Broken in.
Oh shit.
That's how you break in a disc.
Heineken, fuck that shit. Valentine Triple XL. Put some pop in your stomach. Pop Louiso.
And go all shooting off one way or the
drivers
other.
bigger risks with the bigger discs.
Massive trouble.
Bigger
with
risks
no
with
way
the bigger
out.
discs.
And that's why you're going to get those big, huge numbers, because you're taking those bigger risks, you know, with the bigger discs. Drivers
Bigger risks with the bigger discs.
I mean, I threw a lot of difference. I did drive